Hello, doing a video today. I feel like making one, but I have nothing to review. I've got some things coming in the post next week, but I've got a bit of time, and so I thought I would do another favourite things response. Perhaps throw a question out there to all of you on what your 5 general favourite bits of gear are. And gear is a very loose word. I guess it's just practical items. So your favourite practical items that you use. There's not any electronics or computers on mine, but they could well be on yours. It's a very tough thing when you try and narrow it down to just 5, and that's the only criteria, just 5, not this knife or this knife sharing the same spot, or in winter I wear this hat and in summer I wear this hat, which is something I struggle with. It's just 5 favourite things of any type. Alright? And I just went with what I use the most, and also what I feel the strongest for. So I'll start off with the item that I probably use the most out of all of my items, and that is this. It's a Clean Canteen. A Clean Canteen stainless steel drink bottle. Screw cap with the S spine on the top. We had people over the other day, and we had to really scramble for glasses for them to drink out of, because me and my wife and my kids, we all drink out of drink bottles all day. It's a good way to make sure it's a good thing to do to make sure you just drink water as well, because you're not really going to put fizzy drink in these, because then you have to clean it. So we've just found, since we've swapped to just drinking out of our own clean canteens, we all just drink water, and that's the healthiest way to be, isn't it? So no more juices, nothing like that, nothing that would make these painfully clean, and also we don't have to clean heaps of glasses. We did go out and buy a set, because you can't expect the guests to bring their own drink bottles. You'd be one of those weird families who probably makes them take their shoes off when they come inside as well. So yes, no glassware in our house, because these are so good, and we use these many times a day, all day, every day. I probably drink about 2 of these a day of water, and it's fantastic. Clean Canteen, one of my favourite things. These aren't in any order, by the way, they're just as they come to me. Second, how could I go past my Gränsfors Brax Small Forest Axe. This is as is often said, an heirloom tool. It's got a leather lanyard which I've added to it. It's just such a high quality item. It's got its leather muzzle guard. It's still devastatingly sharp, and keep it very well oiled. Ooh. You could just feel the skin slicing just then. This is an incredible tool, and there's not really much more I can say about it. It's just perfectly put together in every way, and perfectly forged and perfectly sharp. Just an amazing tool, and I will definitely take the care of the handle. They say, oh sure, you could always replace an axe handle. I'd love to keep this handle for my whole life. And I think that's possible, because you keep up your oiling regime, and as long as something doesn't accidentally happen, I can't see why I won't be giving this to my lad as his own first boys axe. So very cool thing. Next, now I did have 2 bits of headwear to choose from, but I'm going to not talk about the one. As I said, they're not sharing a spot. So I went with my summer headwear, which is the more practical headwear, which is one I wear every day when I'm outside. This is my Akubra Australian felt hat. Got a leather band here, and it's size 62 because I have an enormous head. It's quite the supple felt. You can get the really stiff, you can get the stiff leather, or you can get the real stiff felt hats. This one's got quite a bit of give in it. It's very soft and squishy, but it does hold a very nice natural shape, I think. So I'm in my Akubra every day. It's fantastic. I lost the feather out the side of the thing, but maybe next time a cat catches a pigeon, I'll put one of them in there too. But yeah, the Akubra has been with me for 3 years now, and just doesn't show any signs of wear at all. Excellent hats, as is widely documented. So my Akubra hat is my 3rd favourite thing. My 4th favourite thing is, and I bang on about this all the time, my Leatherman rebar. What a good multi-tool, the best of the multi-tools. I'm just a man of modest means, and I couldn't quite bring myself to fork for a charged TTI or anything like that, which was almost 3 times the price of this. This is your basic Leatherman, does everything but scissors, and is solid and very high quality. I love my Leatherman rebar. That is my 4th favourite thing. I don't need to do a walkthrough of it because I think I already have many times, but there it is. What a great tool. And my 5th favourite thing. This is, as I said, this list isn't ranked, and I sort of thought about this for a while, and you do find yourself, I jumped straight to my knives. I was going to put a couple of other knives on here and that sort of thing. But then I thought, you know what about something that is literally with me, well, about as much as my Queen Canteen is. You never think about them, or you very rarely take them you take them for granted, pretty much. But then I was thinking the other day, these boots, these are 7 years old. These are King G Blundstone boots, and I would wear these every time I go out into my yard. Every time I'm not going, I wear these to the shops as well. Anytime I'm not going to somewhere formal, or I'm not going out to do exercise, which is where I wear a formal shoe or a running shoe, these are the ones that are on my feet. And look, they're still completely fixed to the sole. Yeah, they've got some scratches and some dings on there. I was carrying some some wire fencing a couple of years ago, and scraped the leather on the steel cap a bit. But apart from the minor scuffs, which really is just character, these leather shoes, which I do take care of and I do treat with Obernoffs, and I give them hell, and they've done nothing but be completely reliable and an excellent boot. Yeah, they're not lace up, they're not tactical in any sense, and they're quite basic, and they're quite cheap. I think they're only about $70 for a pair of this exact boot. Even still, they've got a steel cap, and they've just never failed me, never at all. Yeah. So I thought I'd give a shout out to my boots, my trusted King G leather workman boots, because they've never let me down. Neither have any of my tools, but I thought it was about time to acknowledge it. That's my 5 favourite things: canteen, hat, axe, Leatherman, and boots. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear what yours are. See you later.